You're always dressing the finest. Who you tryna impress? Mi caso, tu casa, be my guest, eh? Yeah, yeah. Girl, you wanna tango? Well, let's tango.
Hi world, it's your girl Miss Bree here. Welcome back to my channel. If it's not your first time here and you haven't subscribed, please do remember to subscribe after this video today, please. And if it's your first time, I'm presenting to you guys Triple B, Business, Brains and Beauty. So today we're going to be talking about money. Money is my favorite subject. I love me some money. So as it says in the title, we're going to be talking about why 1 million should not be your target. Okay, I've brought out the turtleneck so you know it's going to be serious today. So a lot of us do say, I'm trying to get my business up, I'm trying to make $1 million. When I make $1 million, I no longer have to work. I can do big things. I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, that, and the other. But I'm here to tell you that that's not the case, honey. That's not the case. I had this awakening from Cardone. He did a video, which I'm going to put in my description box for anybody that wants to go and see it, which inspired this video and why I want to tell people that 1 million should not be your target. We need to start looking at money differently. We need to start respecting money and actually seeing what it can do for us. So I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of an insight of what he had said in his video and just like a breakdown of how it impacted me and how I was just like, oh my God. So this is the scenario, right? So let's say you've reached 1 million. You're like, yes, I've reached 1 million. Like, I don't need to do anything else. I've reached my 1 million target. So you're like, yeah, I don't need anything else. I don't need no other income. I'm good with 1 million. Okay, let's just break it down now, okay? So let's say 1 million for the next 25 years. I'm 26, 27, whatever you want to call it. I'm 25, 26. No, I'm 26. 26. And let's say the next 25 years, I'm only on 1 million and I have no other income, okay? Let's split that into 25 years. 1 million divided by 25 years, that gives me 40 grand a year, okay? Divide that 40 grand into the 12 months, that gives me £3,333. That's already ringing alarm bells, because if I'm reaching 1 million, I think I'm all that in a bag of chips, I'm on the level, I'm obviously going to want to rent out like a nice place or have somewhere nice, yeah? Because let's just think about it. With that 1 million, yeah, if you're trying to buy a house, it's gone, especially in London. Like you want to get a big mansion, it's already gone. So that's already alarm bells as it is already. But let's just say you got your 1 million and you want to rent out. I've been looking at properties, and I always look at properties, and nice flats that I want to rent out, nice decent ones, are like 2,500. So that means I've got 800 and something pounds left. Who's living off 800 and something pounds every month when I'm a millionaire? It just don't make no sense. So when he broke it down like that, I said, oh, 1 million single digit millionaires. That's not really levels. That's not really levels. So then when he broke down 10 million, because that's the target he said we need to change our target. New target, guys, 10 million. That is the target. Double digit millionaire. That's what we're trying to do here. And obviously I've got a B in my name, so I'm really trying to get to the billions. But let's just slow it down right now to 10 million. So 10 million has to be your new target. And I told my mentees this. I even sent them the video. I'm like, listen, 1 million, that's no longer our target. 10 million is our target. Let's just break down 10 million. So 10 million over 25 years gives us, divide that by 12 months, gives us, and you're telling me you can't live off that? I think we do. And I did one more thing. I did 40 years because I really wanted to test Grant Cardone and actually see, is he being legit? So I did 10 million divided by 40 years gives me, divide that by 12 gives me, and monthly gives me. Can you live off that? Because I sure can. So I was like, listen, 10 million is the new goal. That is the new target for everything. And this is a message to all my hustlers and all the people that were like, oh, when I get to 1 million, I'm good. I need to just get to 1 million. I just need to, not 1, not 2, not 3. You need to get to 10 so that you're living free. Because the whole reason why we're trying to get to this kind of level is so we can get our time back, our freedom back. We need to get that back. So that is the whole reason of why I love money, because I know what it can get me. Not just the materialistic things, but giving my time back so I can lose the pressures of work. I can lose the pressures of all of these other stuff, and I could actually live my life and not worry about money. I want to go on a yacht. I don't need to worry about money. I want to go hit. I don't need to worry about money. That is the goal. It's not just for the first of me swimming in dollars. I want pounds. I'm British. I don't want to be swimming in pounds. I actually just want the freedom that money can give me. That's just me. But going back to it, he also does a breakdown of how we can achieve this. It is achievable, guys. It's absolutely achievable. But we have to be disciplined, very, very disciplined, and go out there and get this money because it's available. It's there to get, So he goes through like steps of how we can do this. And one of his 5 steps was being able to save around 40% of your salary, so of your income. Because obviously we give the government 20%. Let's just break it down to our salary. Let's just say like how we want to start in the UK. So in my threshold, I'm not yet at the 40% tax, but in my threshold, I'm at 20%. So let's say 20% is taken from HMRC. Then you save 20% for yourself. This is to fund your freedom. This is what I call the storage money. So you put that aside. And what is left, then you deal with your expenses, okay? And some of y'all, when you take out that 20%, you're already tight. So we need to figure out how you're going to make more money, because there's somebody out there with your money. They just need you to bring up a product or service and they're willing to pay you. So this is where your creative mind should be working. Okay, how can I make more money? So I've got my one income here. How can I make more money? So then the next step, or the process that he discusses, that we should be broke to invest. Because as your storage money is increasing and going up every month, if you're disciplined, it's going to be going up. You're going to get maybe like 5, 10, 15,000 in your storage if you're being disciplined and it's growing. But then people come and ask you for money and all of this stuff, and you got to act broke. Because that storage money has its purpose. It has what it's trying to do to build and fund your freedom. So you got to act broke to invest. See, that's what he was trying to do, broke to invest. So you're not going to be going out to be getting big cars and whips and all of this stuff. Nah. You're going to let that storage money grow. Once it grows, then you're going to need that to invest into passive incomes. Passive income. That's what you're going to use the storage money to do. So in short, 1, change the way you look at money. Change the target. 2, start saving 20 to 40% of your salary, depending on what your threshold is in tax. 3, you got to act broke for a while. And then 4, start investing that storage money into passive incomes. So if we bring it back to me, okay, I ain't reached 1 million yet, but obviously, I'm trying to inspire you guys and also direct you to people that, can help you get to the next stage of your life or your financial goals. But what I do is I'm working on my storage, and then I invest it into properties. Basically, that's what I do now, because in properties, it gives me that passive income. that I need to keep the storage growing. So I start buying assets and then go on and on and on and on. Everyone has the different ways that they invest. But one thing he does say is invest in something that will give you a drip. And that drip basically means monthly income, just coming in. But one thing he did say is once you take out your 40% or 30% and life begins to get tight, you either reduce your expenses or you create other incomes in order for you to still pay your expenses. But your 20 or 40% that you put aside is not negotiable. This is your freedom that you're fighting for. This is your freedom that you want to get back. So you shouldn't be dipping into that 20%. You shouldn't be dipping into that 30%. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's about trying to stay disciplined, you know, in your financial goals. So guys, that is the summary of the Grant Cardone video and why I also telling you guys 1 million should not be your target. Let's start aiming high. You know, if 10 million scared you, boom, it's the right place to be. Boom. I told you, like, I'm bringing out the turtleneck. It's going to be serious. If that 10 million scares you, that's the right place to be. You need to have goals that scare you, that make you reach higher. You know, there's so many ways of making 10 million, and loads of people make this money off of other people's money and all of this stuff and services and products. It's been done before, so you can do it too. It's just about mapping out that life that you want to achieve and how you're going to do it. You know, that's just my little topic of discussion today. Please, if you did enjoy that video, please do subscribe, leave me a comment so I know that I'm still doing the work of God, and that you're enjoying it as well. And I shall see you at the next video. Thank you again. Bye.
Look at me like raw, he's a so-called gangster. We never mix the business with the banter, cause there's always one guy that wants to act up, but you get wrapped up and kicked to the side. I lose composure when there's bands on the line. Money off a mech, money off a tech. A nigga gets checked if he ain't slicing the cake. I'm way too hungry just to pass up my steak. I gotta eat right, I gotta clear up this plate.